Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, folks, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind, hearing. If you've been missing out on conversations or turning up the volume just a bit too high, it's time to check out Gulf Coast Audiology in Victoria, Texas. These guys are the real deal when it comes to comprehensive hearing care. They offer detailed hearing evaluations and the latest in hearing aid technology. What's great is how they tailor the solution specifically for you. It's not one size fits all here. Their friendly team and personalized service make them the only ones to call if you're concerned about hearing loss. Give Gulf Coast Audiology a call at 361-573-2500 or visit gcaudiology.com, and you won't have to worry about missing a single second of Brother Gary telling us about what's happening this week in Victoria. Trust me, you'll be glad you did. Gulf Coast Audiology, 361-573-2500. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are things going for you, man?
Doing great, Chris. Good to be with you, sir. And it's been a fast and furious week, and I mean to tell you, fast and furious.
Oh, it has been. It's been wonderful. We got a little bit of cooler weather, a little bit of rain.
Yep.
You know, everything we've been hoping for.
We can handle that, right? I love it, man. And getting ready, of course, for Thanksgiving next week, and a good time of the year, loving it. So many wonderful events. Brought in Santa Claus last week, and a host of events you're going to hear coming up this week, and just enjoying the season, sir. It's great, isn't it?
Oh, it is, and you know, for us football fans, there's still some football going on, and the really elite teams are the ones that are playing on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, if they get to that Thanksgiving weekend, they're the elite teams. That'll be third round of the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Right there. We got past the first round, West, and we're playing Alice this week and in Beeville. So we're pulling for the West Warriors. All the local teams we're pulling for. So let's see how it goes. But yes, sir, we got stuff going on here this Thursday. I'm looking at we're doing a ABC, Association of Builders and Contractors, cornhole tourney and chili cook-off. That's tonight, and it's at the BCS company. We'll be doing that. Today also we've been doing an atlatl. Now that means that's like spears that they used to use back in prehistoric time. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Or know about that? Yeah. They're doing a turkey shoot at the Victoria College Museum at Coastal Bend today. Tonight, the Nutcracker. Now this is a fundraiser. It's not the Nutcracker itself, but a fundraiser, an evening with the Nutcracker at the Victoria Country Club. That's this evening. And today, of course, at lunch, we're doing the Billy T. Catan Recovery 4th Annual Hope and Recovery Luncheon featuring John Lucas. You remember him from basketball?
Oh, yeah. Basketball, Rockets, yeah.
Rockets, played, coached for the Rockets, played for the Spurs also.
Yeah.
John Lucas is here raising money for Billy T. Catan for the new building that they're going to be building out there. And you got to be over there, Chris, when we do the groundbreaking. You need to be there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need you there. So that's today, and that's at the community center. Also got the Lions Club monthly meeting, Aerocrafters. And tonight, I'll be meeting the new superintendent of VISD. She's been hired.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a chance to meet with her tonight after the board meeting. And again, looking forward to meeting her and hoping that we have a great run with the new superintendent.
Excellent.
Looking forward. Yeah, that's good. Thursday's a lot of stuff today. And also, tonight, we start the new production of A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens. Man, how many times did you watch that as a kid and growing up, right?
Yeah, and it's still a good story every time because it's different people putting their different twists on it, and it's a great story.
Great story it is. We're right, different people each time, and so we'll do it Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon, A Christmas Carol. And I got more on that coming up in just a little bit. That's Thursday. Wow, what a Thursday, huh?
Yeah. It's going to be a full weekend.
Right. All right. So of course we're going to send off Friday the West team. I was there for their send off last week. They close game, but they beat Gregory Portland 31-28. Go West, and we'll be there for the send off this Friday afternoon. And then also Fun Friday at the Victoria Public Library. It's Bean Mosaic Art. I don't know about that, but I'm going to take a good look at it Friday.
Yeah.
Public Library from 10 to 11. Bean Mosaic Art. All right. And then all request piano live Friday night, 9 to 1 at Moonshine Drinkery. At the Children's Discovery Museum, we have toilet paper roll scarecrow. So you make a scarecrow, I guess, out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Interesting. 10:30 and 4 at the CDM. And then at the Museum of the Coastal Men, it's now through Black Friday, that's next Friday, early Black Friday store discounts. So how about that? And I love the Museum of the Coastal Men. Isn't that a great place, sir?
Oh, it really is. I mean, it's amazing the high quality stuff that we have right here in Victoria.
Yes. So you were high quality and great, historic. And then also, brother, I brought in Santa. So Santa is now in place at the Victoria Mall all the way, through Christmas Eve. He'll be there all the way till he has to leave and go deliver. So we're looking forward to Santa, Victoria Mall. I brought him in. He's great. He's wonderful to be around. He'll be there. And also we're doing raising toys right now for the Blue Santa program. We're doing Toys for Tots, Blue Santa. They'll be Friday. The Blue Santa program will be at Target from 9 to 6, taking up toys for their program. So there's some good stuff, man.
We also need to thank Lavaca Barbecue right here in Victoria, Texas. It brings Central Texas barbecue right to your table. And I tell you, Loopy, Christine, and their daughter, Kelly, man, they turn out some good barbecue. It is by far 5 stars all the way around. The staff is excellent. The food is excellent. The service is excellent. The environment is excellent. Man, it's good stuff. That's Lavaca Barbecue, 2001 North Navarro, Victoria, Texas. And they also have a location in Port Lavaca at 532 North Virginia Street. They're only open Thursday through Sunday in Victoria and Thursday through Saturday in Port Lavaca. So make your plans and get to Lavaca Barbecue, where everything is made with love. Lavaca Barbecue, Jesus, Texas, and brisket.
Early part of the week, and we are busy, aren't we, sir? I mean,
oh yeah,
it started right. And then we move into Saturday, and then we have a holiday movie day at the public library, 10:30 a.m. I would tell you what the name of the movie is, but they didn't put it out yet. They're just going to surprise us, I guess. 10:30, all ages and snacks, Saturday at the library. And then snow, not now, snow, much fun, at Peaches and Tortillas Mercantile. Your wife will like that one. She'd love that. Yeah. 11 to 4, snow, much fun, Peaches and Tortillas Mercantile. You know, a little bit of everything over there. And then, let's see, Saturday, also in the morning, and I've got a couple of them I'm emceeing. In the morning, the Victoria Vietnam Veterans group will have a dedication ceremony at Patriot Park. This is Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. And, of course, it's a dedication of the helicopter, the Huey, that'll be on display here at Patriot Park from here on out. So I'll be doing that 10 o'clock. If you get a chance, come on and be out there and honor the Vietnam veterans. How about that, brother?
Yeah, that sounds like a very good event.
Yes, it is. And then continuing on, I'll be at Mia's Mirrors in HEB Plus. You go by that when you're shopping, I know. Mia's Mirrors Holiday Fashion Show. We'll do that fashion show. I'll do the ceremony in the morning at Patriot Park, then we'll hustle over to Mia's Mirrors, do their fashion show, and that's at 1 o'clock. Refreshments, a fashion show raffle, and everybody's loving fashions and goodies and things that they might be able to buy to use for the holidays right there. Looking forward to that. And then this is a good one, too. Chris, Santa Land at the Welder Center. Now, Santa Land, that's where they're showing the Christmas Carol. Santaland will be at two different times, 1 o'clock to 2, 6:30 to 7:30. It's Santa, crafts, activities, games, the North Pole Boutique. And Saturday's performance now at the Christmas Carol at the Welder Center. It's pay what you want. You know, there's no set amount. You want to give $1, $2, $15, $20, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever donation. And that admission, when you put it in, and if you have your tickets early, you go to the Santaland. That's a part of your admission. And that one at night at 6:30 to 7:30. But Santaland's at 1 to 2, 6:30 to 7:30. So there you go. You got ways to get to the Christmas Carol. However you want to do it. That's the way she goes right there. I like that, don't you?
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that.
I do too. And Saturday also is Theater Victoria's, and they're doing this dance workshop in the morning, and it's called Everybody Couldn't Put Loose. And it's for all levels of dancing. I'd be in the beginner stage, and that's from 9 to 11. So they're having a workshop, a dance workshop. They're doing a lot of stuff over there at Theater Victoria this weekend. I love that, don't you, sir? Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, my wife, unfortunately, has gone out of town, and I think she would like to go to that one. But
I know she'll
be visiting our daughter, so I'm sure she'd rather be there.
Much rather. Of course,
yeah.
You know, that's family, but a lot of good stuff. For those who are not doing that, they got good stuff to go to. Now, next week, Chris, of course, we usually do it on Thursday. It'll be Thanksgiving, so we'll have to do it on a Wednesday. And I'm getting stuff ready to go. And I do want to mention on Monday, this coming Monday, Christmas in the Park, and that's at Quero, the Municipal Park. They have all those lights. They open it up on this coming Monday, and that will be in session till New Year's Day, through New Year's Day. And so if you like to go see that, don't want to go too far, you go to Quero, starting Monday, and it's open every day. I know in December they have hot chocolate nights every Thursday from 6 to 10. It's open from 6 to 10. You like to make a donation, you can. It's free. If you want to make a donation, you can. Hot chocolate nights Thursdays in December. Oh, how about that, buddy? Sounds good?
Yeah, and I tell you, if you haven't been to see those lights, it is well worth the short trip over to Quero because they are wonderful.
They really are. And I've been there, done that. It's really fantastic. I encourage you to do that. Quero does it right. We have a lot of stuff going on, man. Can you look down the road and see how much? I've got a ton of stuff, and we'll be writing up and getting out to all your fans, all the people who listen in. We'll be letting you know a lot of good stuff coming up for Thanksgiving and that weekend, and then, of course, all the way to Christmas. I'm working on some HEB Feast of Sharing stuff also. Just some great stuff, Chris.
It is a great time. And like I said, we're finally getting some football weather, so it's comfortable out there.
Let it last, man. Let's hope it stays. You know what?
Amen.
I'm looking for some good football. High school, college, pros. It's all good about this time of the year. We're loving it. So, yeah, Chris, I want to thank our sponsors for helping us get this out there, and also our listeners. We appreciate each and every one of them. And above all, you, sir, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your program.
Oh, me too. I couldn't do it without you, and I wouldn't want to do it without you.
The same thing here. So, yes, sir. We got a lot going on. I look forward to talking to you soon, buddy.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com.